That's right, on the north end, and Westmar, of course, is going to be kicking off. Alan Pogue and Brian Dahm were the captains who went out there to talk the official linemen.
It looks as though the wind shifted a little bit, and it's now blowing coming from the south, and that will be to Dana's advantage with the wind at the back here.
No, excuse me. Brad Kreitz is going to kick it off. Tom Bolton will field it up at about a 16-yard line. He's going straight forward down the near sideline. He breaks a tackle, and he's still up, and he's going to be knocked. And it is indeed kind of a 3-down lineman, 5-up type offense. Pope straight back to pass. He's got pressure. He's hit. He released the ball, and he overthrows the 33-yard line. That's Hansen in motion. Pope calling the signals. He's going to pitch it out right side. Here comes Bob Bolton on a sweep. He's got Roberts out in front of him, and he turns it inside and knocked down. Pope drops straight back to pass. He looks over the middle. He's got his man. That's Bruce Stewart, and it's going to be a first down over the 46-yard line right now. Stewart out right. Pope back to pass. This time he's got good protection. It's almost intercepted by number 3. They did very nicely. So it's 2nd and 10. Pogue back to pass. Looking over on the right side. He's got his man. That's Hansen. Up 2 defensive ends and 3 linebackers. Pogue once more back to pass. He's got 3rd and 7. He's got pressure. He's running. He's going to be sacked down at the 41-yard line by number 50.
8-yard line. It's a 15-yard penalty.
And they have now moved the ball up to about the 47-yard line. And it'll still be 3rd down, I believe, for Dan. Bolton, excuse me, that's Wilwarding now in there. He was a wingback. Fired over the middle. Paulie Sanders has the ball close to a first down. And I believe we have Bolton and Wilwarding. I don't see Brian Hansen in there. At least I can't tell it. He's in there. Hand it off straight ahead. And there might be a fumble in there. Maybe not. Pogue will go back to pass. He's got a screen out, and it was almost intercepted there. Here comes Westmar. They're going to flush Pogue out of the pocket. He's on the left side. He's going to be sacked down at the 40-yard.
That's the district's leading punter with a well over 38-yard average.
And not a very good punt there. It's going to take a Dana College bounce, and it's going to be down at about the 27-yard line.
Underestimated that weight.
That could be. That could be. First play, and they hand it off. That's going to be Charles. Lose a yard on that play, so 2nd and 11. From about the 27-yard line, pitch it out, and he almost fumbled it. That's Hill again. He's got running room. He's up at about midfield, and he takes a hit finally and is down at about the 47 over the left side, cutting it back in the middle, and it's 1st 10. They're going to hand it off to him again, and he's going into the middle this time. The near side, he is not there. And pitch it off the right side. This time it's going to be number 34. That's Kelvin Pierce, who hurdles and gets close to the first down. At any rate, 1st and 10 for Westmar. This time they're going to run the option left. Pitch it out to Moran. He's got running room down the left side, and he's still loose. Finally, Jim Minnick is going to take him out of bounds. They've got a full house bone backfield in there with McClintock calling the signals. Going to hand it off to Hill, going straight up the middle, and he's still driving forward. 6, Tim Shipley in there. McClintock calls the signals. Hand it off to Moran, and he's hit immediately. Broke the tackle, and now Shipley goes in motion to the right side. McClintock's going to pitch it out to Moran, running right. He's got some room. He hurdles, and there's a flag down. They're going to go into the game now. And number 59, Bob White is split out right. Now we've got Moran in motion over to the left side. McClintock goes back to pass. He's got pressure. He rolls out to his left. He's looking into the end zone, and Tom Bolton's got it intercepted, and they're going to call a penalty. Threatening a blitz, Westmar is. Pogue calling the signals. He's going to hand it off straight up the middle. Bobby Bolton has little or no running room in there. With Brian Hansen and Bolton in the backfield, Pogue goes straight back to pass. He's looking on the near sideline, and Bruce Stewart makes a great catch. Bruce Stewart has Dana up at the line of scrimmage with Sanders split far out, and Stewart is on the near side. Pogue goes back to pass. He's got good protection. They're going to call a hold on Dana College, though, and Pogue throws the ball out of bounds, aiming for blue line now as somebody held on Dana College's out. Pogue is going to go back to pass. They like to pass out of the wishbone. He's looking for Dom over the middle. A great catch. Brian Dom up at about the 44-yard. 2nd and 5 from the 45-yard line. Dana College. Pogue goes straight back to pass. He's got some pressure. Throws it out on the left side, and he throws it out of bounds. Aiming for Bruce Stewart over there. Hansen is split out as a wingback on the near side along with Sanders. Nope. Take the handoff. Pogue goes over the middle of the Dom for the first down. Brian had 1st and 10 from the 43. Pogue is getting rushed again. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to run it, and he's going to be tripped up and falls forward.
When they're running out of the pocket.
Here's the play. Stewart and Sanders are both split out near to us. Pogue goes back to pass. He's going to get out of there on the left side. He's got Bruce Stewart, 20-yard line, first down. Both set backfield, and a blitz is threatened here by Westmar. We'll see what Dana does here as everybody's on the line of scrimmage. Here they come. Pogue back to pass. He's got pressure. He gets the ball away, and he's got 46-yard line. Stewart and Sanders are split onto the far side. Run it on the option left side. Alan Pogue, touchdown. All right, Alan Pogue on man. Alan Pogue buckles his chin strap, calls the signals, ball's down, kick is up, kick is good.
That everybody gets it equal.
It looks to be Hill and Moran, the running backs, and Cedarburg kicks that sucker deep. It goes into the end zone and rolls out of the end zone. Rick Cedarburg is our two running backs, Hill and Moran. Bremer is back in the game for Dana College at middle linebacker. Running straight ahead with Moran. He's got all kinds of room, and it's going to be a first down at about the 30. White and Ewell split out on the far side for Westmar. Pro set backfield, pitch it out on the short side to Moran, and there's a flag down.
What happened to Sterling Lack?
McClintock calling the signals for the Westmar Eagles. He's going to option it to the left. Pitches it out. That's Moran who's got the pitch, and Dana defends that very nicely. No gain out there as Moran. McClintock calling the signals. He's got Hill and Moran in the backfield. Hill drops straight back to pass. He's throwing it on the far side of the field, and there's a nice hit as the wide receiver, Ewell, tried to go third and about a ton of yardage, 18. All right, they're going to set up on the screen on the left side. Moran's got it on the left side. He's got blockers. He's up near the first down yard. He's going down the near sideline. The last tackler got him. That's Jim Mimick. Westmar is now in Dana territory again. McClintock hand it off back up the middle. That's Moran. He's got room. He's down near the first down. Well, on the far side of the field, second down and 3 for Westmar. McClintock going to pitch it out on the right side, and that's a new running back into the game, number 37. With Pierce, Hill, Moran, and Shipley. Hand it off straight ahead, and a nice defensive play as Holder in the backfield. Gonna hand it off on the left side.
Second in the first half.
3rd and 6. He's gonna roll out to his right. McClintock is gonna be sacked. He's gonna be sacked back there by number 45, Jim Mimick. Conscious of a fake. Here it comes. Snap is down. Kick is up. Kick is gonna be way short.
Not even close.
No good. Westmar tries a field goal. Alan Pogue calling the signals. Doing a lot of passing today, and he has scored the only touchdown. Straight up on Bob Bolton, flags are down, and he goes almost college when they snap this next play.
I've said it before, Westmar.
I formation. Bolton the fullback, Hanson his eye back. Hand it off to Bobby Bolton. Straight up the middle, he struggles and lunges for about far left. Alan Pogue calling the signals. And they're going to throw a flag immediately. Somebody was offside or somebody jumped. Hanson on the near side. He's going out on the... Been jumping around quite a bit on defense. They like to get those linebackers in there and threaten the blitz. Hand it off to Bob Bolton. No, Pogue's going to keep it. It is far out on the left side. Sanders on the near side and the right side. Pogue back to pass. Pumps it once. He's going to scramble down the left side. He's got blockers in front of him. He's going to have the first down. 36-yard line. Pogue is going to hand it off to Hanson on a sweep on the right side. He's got Kurtz and Slur out front, and Hanson breaks a few tackles and gets up to about far out on the left. I formation for Dana College. Pogue will hand it off straight up ahead to Hanson. He's got a little running room into left. Stewart is out on the near side, and that's Peck out on the far left, who has replaced Sanders. Pogue's going to hand it up, and Hanson is hit immediately for... That's Dean Norris and Wilwarding that are in there as running backs now. Over the middle, Dom missed the ball. It was right pass. Butts is going to kick, and it's number 8, Paul Safford, who's back there to receive the kick. He gets a low punt. That's going to be taken by the up man, number 3, who tries to go on the far right side, and he's going to be hit down for a big-time loss. That's Joe Holmberg who made a hand behind him. And they've had a good job. There's a fumble on the snap, and it's going to be recovered by Dana College.
Dana recovered the ball.
Mark Mathai, I believe. The pro set backfield. Stewart is on the near side. Sanders is split out far left. Pogue's going to hand it off on a sweep. Here goes Hanson. He cuts it back in. He's got a block downfield. He hurdles a tackler, and he's going to be dragged down. The wide receiver, he's on the near side. And they're going to call a flag, and it's going to be too much time on Dana College. Threatening blitz, Westmar is. They got linebackers in the gaps all over the place. Pogue's going to roll it out to his left. He'll pass. He's got Bob Bolton in the flat. He's down to the 15. He's down to the 12, and Bolton fumbled. Fumbled ball. Bobby Bolton took a big hit and fumbled the ball down about the... He's going to drop straight back to pass. He's looking for Stewart. He's got the time. And the defensive back fell. Stewart is split out on the near side. Sanders far left. Pogue calls the signals. He's going to hand it off on a sweep to Hanson. He's got blockers in front. He'll cut it back in, and a nice defensive play there. It's going to be... Pogue drops back to pass. He's looking for Stewart in the right corner of the end zone. Touchdown! Bruce Stewart with an excellent grab of an Alan Pogue toss in the left. Alan Pogue is going to hold the ball. Cedarburg kicks it up. About Hill and Moran. This one not very good. It's floating off the far sideline. It's going to be taken by one of the upmen at the 20-yard line. That's number 8, Paul Safford, and he's finally driven out of bounds. And he's got Rob White on the far side. Roll it out. McClintock is rolling out to his left. He's going to run. He's got some pressure, and Jim Mimick is going to take him down at the 35 on his run, but I'm sure they don't want to see him run too often. Now he goes straight back to pass. He's got some pressure. He'll throw it out in the flat, and they're going to rule it. It's a catch, and Ewell is on the far side. McClintock calling the signals. He'll drop 2 steps back. He's got Ewell and 10. Call it to 42. McClintock takes a handoff, goes back to pass. He's being chased. He's looking long. He's got his man. That's number 85. That's going to be White. He's going to score. Touchdown. 21 left to go in the half. Westmar just scored on a bomb, and they're trying to make it 14-7. Kick is up. And 32nd Bolton brothers, Tom and Bob. Bob's going to come up and take it at about the 15-yard line. He's up to the 20, the 25, the 30. He's on the near sideline. He's got room to go. Here he goes. Oh, and he cuts outside, and he's still going. Flags are down.
Which is about 28 yards.
Stewart is kind of a wingback in the slot right. Sanders is far right. Pogue's going to go back to pass. He's got pressure. He's being flushed out. He's going to throw over to his left side, and Brian Domcho. Pogue calls the signals. He's going back to pass. He's got pressure. He's throwing it on the near side to Stewart, and it's overthrown. And Pogue drops straight back to pass. He's got pressure from 93, and it's going to be a sack. Number 93 got in there. That's Dan Oswald, a junior. This is 5 yards deep in his own end zone. Low snap. Here it comes. Oh, almost blocked, and Beth does get it off. It's going to take a Dana roll. It's going to be fielded at the 40-yard line of Dana College by number 3. He's down the near sideline all the way down to about the 30-yard line. McClintock calls his shots. He's going to drop back to pass. He almost slipped down. He's looking long. Down in the end zone. It's going to be intercepted. That's number 10. Steve Krieg. He's still running. He's out at about the 23-yard line before he's finally hit down. It's looked good. The last series, Pogue calls the signals. He'll hand it off in a sweep to Brian Hansen. He's got Joe Kurtz out in front of him. Hansen cuts it back in, lowers his head, and field. Pogue's going to roll out to his left. Flags are down. Pogue throws it intended for Paul.
Interesting decision.
Full house backfield. Wishbone. Pogue rolls out to his right. He's looking. He's looking. He's got pressure. He's going to run it. He's got blockers. Pogue back in the middle. He spins, and he's got the I formation for Dana College. Stewart on the near side. Sanders far left. Pitch it out to Hansen. He's got trouble out there. He finally races the tacklers to the sideline, and Hansen is a wingback on the left side. Everybody's split out left there. Pogue rolls out to his left. Good. 2nd and 10.
Good protection by the offensive line.
Oh, he had all day. Makes the handoff. He's looking now. He's going to run it up the middle. Alan Pogue right up the middle. 5-yard line. Down, close to the goal line. He's just short. Signals. Westmar is digging in. They're not going to give up without a fight. Here we go. Pogue. They're going to call flags. Flags everywhere. Pogue rolls out to his right. He's going to look in the end zone. Oh, out of the hands of
all year, and here he is in the game.
All right, Pogue's going to roll out. He's got Bolton in the flat, and Bobby Bolton's going to be pulled down about the 4. A great play out there, defense. Pogue is going to run the wishbone on the right side. He's going to look up the middle. He dives over. Touchdown. Alan Pogue just kind of
the scoring touchdown. So Cedarburg's kick is good.
No, it's not. Go on the half. We'll take. Boom, a short kick, and one of the up men, number 42's got it about a 37-yard line. He's looking for room to go, and he'll be down at about his own 43-yard line. So Cedarburg, once again. All right, Ewell is split out on the near side. McClintock will go back to pass. He's got Ewell over there. He's got the ball up over midfield. Tom Bolton's going to, no, he missed the tackle, and then finally, McClintock calling the signals. Schulten is on the near side. They're going to do the same thing to the far side to Ewell again, and this time he's going to be hauled down. They're doing these little 2-step drops. McClintock back to pass. He fakes it. Now he's wanting to go long. He's got the man downfield, but Clausen is tied in. Pro set backfield. Ewell's on the near side. McClintock goes back to pass. He's getting rushed by Scott Walker. Walker misses it. McClintock looks over the middle. He's got his man. That's Clausen, the tight end. He's got a first down, but he's tapped. Scott slipped right on his back. All right, clock is running. 24 seconds and counting. McClintock throwing it out of bounds.
Let's see if they go to that one more time.
As you get down the field, though, it's tougher. McClintock straight back to pass. He's looking on the right side, and he's got his man out of bounds. That's Ewell. A nice kick. Right. McClintock is getting all kinds of time to pass. He's got the ball. He's throwing back across the middle. He's got the catch, and the clock is running down about the 4-yard line. That's Ewell who came across. Pro set. And now the officials are going to watch him. Tom Bolton, I got to think they're going to go to Ewell or a running play here. All right, here's the snap. McClintock is rolling out to his left. He's going to have the touchdown. McClintock rolling out into the end zone. He'll try to make it 20-14. It's down. And the ball yep, he kicks it right down the middle on the ground. Brian Dom will field the ball and go down immediately.
And that's what he does, and that's the end of the first half.
Tom kicks off. And it's a boot down on the far side. That's going to be Hill, who picks it up on the short hop. He's up to his 20. He's on the far sideline. He's going to be hit down and around the 31, 32 yard line. Moran and Hill in the backfield. Handed off right up the middle. That's Moran. He's got a big hole. And he's up. And McClintock has him on the line of scrimmage pro set backfield. This time they'll go left, and that's Hill. He's got all kinds of room. He's still spinning. He's still breaking tackles down to about the 40 set. His wide receivers are both split out on the near side. Ewell and White. Handed straight up to the middle. That's Steve Moran. He fights for everything he can get, and he got about White. I believe that is split out on our side over here. Going to hand it off the middle to Hill.
And he's doing a very adequate job.
3rd and 7. McClintock back to pass. He's looking on the left side. It's going to be intercepted. Tom Bolton had his 2nd interception of the day, and just all right. Alan Pogue calls the signals. He's the quarterback for Dana College. He'll hand it off, and that's Wagner, who's got good yardage up to about the 20. Alan Pogue calling the signal. 2nd and 5 from the 25. He'll hand it off the middle. That is Wagner again. He's hit, and then he's a split out on the near side. Stewart is far out to the right. Pogue calls the signals. He's going to keep it himself, and he has got the first down for Dana College as Pogue calls the signals, faking the blitz. Westmar linebackers. Pogue hands it off. Sweep to the right. Hansen. They've gotten good yardage on this. Hansen tries to cut back in. Loose signals. Hansen comes in motion to his left. Pogue's going to roll out to his left. He's got pressure. Now Pogue can scramble. He's going to look long. He's going to throw the ball. He's got a wide open guy, and he missed. Bob Bolton tried to block for him, and Bobby got put down on that one, but Pogue still managed to get out of it. Hansen, sweep left. He's going to be strung out. Coming up to make the play, that's number 3 and 5. Bad snap. Betts is going to have to kick it on the run, and he gets a decent punt off on the run. Oh, and then the man slipped down. Number 8, Safford, slipped down, so he can't make a play on the ball, and Dan is going to let it roll dead down at about the 16 when Moran is running backs. Rob White is split out to the near side. They're going to hand it straight up the middle. That's Moran on the 24-yard line. Hand it off to Hill this time, and he's going to be hit immediately. He's going to be short of the first play. McClintock calling the signals for Westmar. He's going to go back to pass. He's going to get pressure from Walker. They're setting up a screen to Moran over on the far sideline. He's going down the sideline. He fakes Tom Bolton out. He's only got to beat one man. It's going to be a touchdown. He's gone. A screen pass, a touchdown. Tom Bolton. No, that was Steve Creek. Steve Moran, all right. This is Lauk in for the PAT. And
3 Westmar touchdowns. I'll wait till after the kickoff.
All right, here's the kickoff from Morley. It's a very short one. Somebody's going to take that. Right up the middle goes number 67, looks to be.
Get a 1-minute drill by Westmar.
That's right. Pogue takes the handoff, rolls out to his left. He's going to run it. He's up to midfield. And he's hit and crunched hard, and there's about 3 or 4 Westmar players, and Pogue is not going down, though. They're going to put in Sanders for Dana. I formation with Hansen the halfback. Pogue calls signals. Hand it off to Hansen over the right side, and he...
Playing time when you're only behind by 1 point.
21-20, Westmar is the scorer. Pogue hands it off straight in the middle of Hansen. He's got more than enough for the first down.
That doesn't automatically mean it's going to be one play, then punt.
He spotted the ball, 44 of Dana. Pogue goes back to pass. And they're going to throw another holding flag down now. Brian Betts has the pass taken from Pogue over the middle, and he's wrapped up to the first. Doesn't get a better snap. This one is better. Here comes the pressure. Betts gets it off, but it's not a real great kick. And number 3 is going to field it. That's Joe Holmberg, and he's going to be hit down immediately.
Actually, that...
1st and 10 for Westmar. Handed off straight up the middle. Looks to be Moran in the field. Being watched by Hegel and Laurent. Pitch it out to the short side of the field. That's Hill. He's got some good blocking, and that man is tough to get down. 3 running backs in the backfield. They're going to hand it up the gut to Hill, and he just pushes a stack forward on his own, and they're going to have a first down near side. McClintock calls the signals. He's going to go back to pass. He's looking short out right. They're going to throw a flag, and the pass is cool. That's wideouts on the far side of the field now. Ewell, and they're going to run a draw up the middle, and a nice to the near side. Ewell is far to the left. McClintock goes back to pass. He's got 2nd and long. He looks over the middle. It's going to be intercepted on a tip. Mike Bremer tipped the ball, and then one of the defense. Paul Sanders is currently the wide receiver in there. Bruce Stewart is on the bench. Handed off. No, we got the option left with Pogue. No, he's going to keep the ball. Fakes the pitch. A nifty little play by Pogue. Backfield. Pogue's going to go back to pass this time. He's looking left. He's gotten flushed out of the pocket. He's throwing long. He's got a man in the end zone. That's Paulie Sanders. Touchdown! Paul Sanders on the throw from Alan Pogue on a 35-yard touchdown. High snap. Weber puts the point after going to third college. And Hill and Moran are back deep for Westmar to receive it. He dribbles it down the middle, takes a big hop. That's kind of tough to field, and it just goes over Moran's head and through the end zone. I don't think I've ever seen a kickoff like that.
There hasn't been one yet.
1st and 10, the 20-yard line. Give it off to Moran. He goes nowhere. Jim Mimick was out there, and then he cut
There
it
was a definite late hit. There was a
defense was very stiff against Steve Moran. He had nowhere to go. Wideout split out on both sides. Hill and Moran are the running backs. They're in the pro set. McClintock calls the signal. Straight up the gut with Hill, and he's got about 3 or 4. Right on the right. He's going to go back to pass. He's got a blitz coming from Mimick. He gets his pass off short, and that time they read it, but they're going to call roughing the quarterback on Jim Mimick. They're running a wishbone now. Shipley is in there as the fullback. Option left. And there's a fumble. There's a fumble down. Oh, and McClintock does a great out on the near side. Ewell far out on the left. McClintock goes back to pass. A short two-step drop, and Ewell has the ball. Here we go. McClintock is up to the line of scrimmage. He's dropping back to pass. That time they watch the screen, but he's got his tight end out. Clausen, he's going down the right side of the field, and he's finally knocked out of bounds at about the 33. McClintock, two-step drop. He's got Ewell over on the side. Tom Bolton's going to drive him out of bounds, but not before side. Hill and Moran in a pro set. Handed off straight ahead to Moran. He breaks free. He's down to about he's still going. My God, he's down about Schulten on the near side split out, along with Ewell on the far side. McClintock's going to roll out right. He's looking for Ewell, and it's no good. It's Ewell on the far side. McClintock, two-step drop. He's looking for Ewell, and he just misread the play. Westmar. Ewell split out on the near side this time. Rick Conrad's playing him. Pitch it out to Moran. He's running the right side. He's got pursuit, and he's going to be knocked down at about the 6. Might try to go up top to Ewell. We'll see what they do. McClintock is going to bootleg it out to the left. He's going to be grabbed. He's going to be thrown down, and it's a pass. Playing fullback. Going to be grinded out football now, but you don't know. Nope, Polk's going to roll out. He might be sacked. Watch out, and they're going to...
breathing room.
And they're going to hand it off to the I-back to squeeze. Polk comes up to the line of scrimmage. He may try to pass again. You never know. Nope, he's going to quarterback sneak it up the middle. They don't realize it. Maybe they don't realize it. Alan Polk is calling the signals.
Oh,
he's going to take a safety.
They're going to take a safety.
He gets off a shank putt straight up in the air. This is going to be down.
If the Vikings fall on it, it's their ball. That's their ball. That's their football.
Oh, my gosh. What a turn.
That's the ruling on that particular play.
36-yard line, 1st and 10. I formation for Dana College. And it's straight up the gut. Bob Bolton, he's going to plow down. Stewart on the near side, Sanders on the far left. And movement in the Dana College line, that's going to be Bobby Bolton is the only running back. This is a passing formation. Pogue goes back to pass. He's got pressure. He's going long down the middle. He's got Bruce Stewart. And
in and out of his hands. In and out of his hands.
Block. Pogue straight back to pass. Bobby Bolton staying in the block. Oh, almost intercepted. Almost a good play out there. That's low snap. He gets the punt off. It might have been partially blocked, and it's a bad punt off the side of his leg. They're going to mark it out of bounds. Receiver in there for Westmar. Shipley at fullback. Now he goes in motion. Going to pitch it out. Going to right side with Moran. He cuts upfield. He hurdles a blocker. He hurdles another one. And finally, he on backfield. They've got the wide side of the field to their left. McClintock is going to pitch it out left. Flags are down, and a great play. Hill was brought down by number, brings him up. Pro set in the backfield. Rob White is a wide receiver. He'll have straight up the middle. That's Hill. He's got room to run. He's got the first down. Straight up the middle. The other wide receiver is Rob White. McClintock, two-step drop. He's got Ewell, who grabs the ball. He's going to be hauled down by Conrad.
The occasion.
McClintock with a pro set, backfield, straight up the middle, touchdown Hill. Oh my God, a crunching block in there by number.
See how he does on this one.
Snap is good, and so is deep.
We need a good return.
And we'll see if Mr. Morley's going to go here. Here he comes. Here's the kickoff. Bob Bolton's going to have it. He's about a 7. He comes up to the 15. He's over to the 20. He comes to the near sideline. He's up to close about the 30-yard line and dives over that to about the 30. He can't play in this game. He's out for the season, and they've been ripping big holes in the D line. Handed off to Hansen. He's going nowhere.
And the Westmar defense is far that they think they were going to get.
8.5 minutes to go. Hansen came out of the game. Bobby Bolton up the gut. No, it's going to be a pass, and Brian Dobbs got it down to midfield. Oh, my. Pogue calls the signals. He goes back to pass. He's getting rushed. He throws it over the middle. It's almost intercepted. 2nd and 10. Pogue goes back to pass. He's got good protection. He's going down long on the far sideline. He's got his man. It's a catch down at about the 16-yard line. Pogue's going to roll out to his right. He's being chased. He comes back. He's looking in the end zone for Stewart, and he overthrows him. Backfield with Bolton and Norris in there. Pope back to pass. He's got time. He's got Bob Bolton in the flat, and a great play. Drops back to pass. He's got good protection. He's got all day. He's going to have to run to his left. He's going to be wrapped up and thrown down for a loss. A big, big play. On a 39-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it's good. It hit the crossbar and bounced in. Mark
coming in and kicking a 39-yard field goal into the wind.
Once again, he dribbles it down the middle. This time it's going to take a big hop, taken at the 35-yard line by one of the Westmar upbacks, and he brings it out to about the 40. The college is hoping to shut him down, and up the middle goes Hill. Out of the field, it looks to be Schulten and Ewell. The clinic calls the signals. He'll hand it straight out the middle and nowhere. That's going to be a loss on that play. Ewell is wide left. And there's going to be flags down. They're going to call this play. Bremer goes out. We'll get a running back, folks. 3rd and 10. McClintock's going to go back to pass. He's looking down the left sideline. He's got his man out there. It's going to be knocked down by Steve Krieg.
And they're back to receive the punt.
All right, here comes the punt from Westmar. It's a boomer. Boy, it goes back. It might go into the end zone.
Yeah, it did.
Bolton, Hanson, and Wilwarding going to hand it off to Hanson. He's going to be dragged down. He lunges forward for maybe a yard gain. Pogue calls the signals. They like to pass from this. Here comes the option left. Pogue has got the ball. He's going to keep it, and he's not
down.
All right, Alan Pogue. He's got a pro set backfield. Fakes the handoff. He's got pressure. He throws it out on the side. He's got Brian Dom. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for Dan at their own 35. Pogue has a pro set. He goes back to pass. He's got pressure. He gets a block. He's looking. He's throwing it down on the far side, and he just overthrew his receiver. The defense in. 2nd and 10. Dan at College with the ball. Do the option. Go left. Pogue's going to be wrestled down. No gain there. Stewart on the near side. Sanders far left. Pogue back to pass. He's looking. He's looking. He's still got his man, but it's short of a first down. Paul Sanders, he fights his way back for the first down. Excellent play in their own territory at the 46. Pro set backfield. Pogue's going to hand it off, and they're going nowhere. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Snap back to Pogue. He's got time. He's looking over the middle. He's got his man, and it's a catch.
I think it's Trevor Peck. Listen, what a big one it was.
41-yard line. Pogue goes back to pass. He's going to get pressure. Bob Bolton picks him up, and we got another. Paulie Sanders has the ball over on the left side at about the 20. Peck on the near side. Sanders on the far side. Pogue back to pass. His line is giving him good protection. He's going to run it up the middle now. He's got a wide open field. He's down to 15, the 10, and down to 6-yard line. 1st and goal. Dana College. Pogue straight ahead on a quarterback sneak following Kenny Slivens at formation here. Peck on the near side. Once again, a quarterback sneak. Make more of a difference as if the field is too slippery and you can't get a good toe hold.
That's right. We are down in the slippery part of the field, which we haven't forgotten.
All right, the center snap is going to be crucial here. We've got 11 seconds left to go. Here we go. Snap is good. It's hold it down. It's out. However, he squid. Oh, it's in the air. It hits the ground. It might go out of bounds. They have to cover that. Everybody else is tight. This is strange, folks. McClintock goes back to pass. He's got 3 wide receivers breaking down deep. He fires it down in the middle. It's going to be intercepted.
No, it's going to fall out of bounds. Just 1 second left.
Okay, playing 5 yards from line of scrimmage. 2 wideouts on the right side. 3 wideouts. Squadron right. Here comes the rush. McClintock takes it down deep. It's going to be over. Folks, it's over. The College has won. An overthrown ball on the last play of the game, and Dana College in a seesaw game has prevailed 33-30 over the visiting Westmar Eagles in an absolutely great game. Both teams played really well.